Hey everyone, and how's it going? It is Stealth and we are back with another Minecraft video. And today guys, I want to take a look at the real reason why Sony has refused the Better Together update for the PS4 Edition. It's going to be very interesting, full of details and facts. So as always, your support is greatly appreciated. You guys have been crushing the likes on all of my videos lately, and I seriously cannot thank you guys enough for all of your incredible support. So let's see if we can blow past 8 likes in today's video. And of course, hashtag NinjaSub down below in the comment section. If you are a subscriber, I will be replying to every single subscriber in today's video. Notification squad, you guys are always killing it as usual. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into the video by checking out what Sony had to say initially as their reason for refusing. Now, Jim Ryan, he's like head of global sales and marketing for PlayStation. So Jim Ryan's a pretty big deal, and he said this: yeah, we've got to be mindful of our responsibility to our install base. Minecraft, the demographic playing that, you know as well as I do, it's all ages, but it's also very young. We have a contract with the people who go online with us, that we look after them, and they are within the PlayStation curated universe. Exposing what in many cases are children to external influences we have no ability to manage or look after. It's something we have to think about very carefully. Now, I do have to agree with some of his points, right? Minecraft overall has a very young demographic, a very young audience, but at the same time, Nintendo has even a younger audience, right? And they accepted, they said yes. So I see this as somewhat of an excuse, right? I feel like there's a little bit more to the story than Jim Ryan is letting on. So here's the Q&A for the Better Together update, right? And this is on Minecraft's website, minecraft.net. And this is what Minecraft said. Do I need an Xbox Live account to join a server? This is very important right here. And the answer is yes. You will need an Xbox Live account in order to access servers from Minecraft. An Xbox Live account is an important part of the player identity that helps players keep track of progress, identity, and purchases, and helps server moderators and Minecraft and Xbox support teams keep players safe. So, keeps players safe. There's a lot of other benefits and cool things as to why you need an Xbox Live account. But this is something that Sony would not want on their PlayStation. They would not want this for the PS4 gamers, their PS4 users, their fan base, people that play on the PS4. They would not want this at all. So this is exactly what an Xbox Live account can get you. So what's a Microsoft account? If you sign into any Microsoft service, you have a Microsoft account. No account yet? Create one with your existing email. If you need an email address, we can create that too. So this is what the Microsoft account will get you. Windows, sign in once for easy access to all things digital while protecting your personal information. You have access to the store. You have access to OneDrive, a free online storage, so you can access your files anywhere. You got Bing, MSN, Office, Skype, Outlook.com, Xbox Live. So basically all of this is owned by Microsoft right here, and you have access to all of this once you make a Microsoft account, right? So you get a lot of things, right? You get a lot of cool features that is all owned by Microsoft essentially, right? None of this is managed by Sony. This is all property of Microsoft, right? And you need an account. You need a Microsoft account in order to access servers and basically in order to play the Better Together update. This is a huge part of that update. You need a Microsoft account, and it's not going to work unless you have that. So this is a really big deal. And, they're not going to come out and say, Sony's not going to come out and say, like, we're refusing because we don't want Microsoft and Xbox to profit off of our fan base and our gamers. But essentially, that's what's happening right here, right? You need an Xbox Live, a Microsoft account in order to access servers, more than likely crossplay as well. Basically, the bulk of the Better Together update is going to be revolving around the Xbox Live system. So you need that in order to access the majority of this update. So that's a really huge deal, and Sony doesn't want that, which I can understand, right? Sony is a business and they're out there to make money. So honestly, I can understand why they would say no, but ultimately you got to look at it this way too, right? PS3 and PS4 have had Minecraft for quite some time now. You know, it's a huge part of the culture of PlayStation. It has a huge fan base. A lot of people play Minecraft on the PlayStation, and I just think that Sony is just gonna have to make some sacrifices. I think they're gonna have to, you know, talk to Microsoft and figure out a solution, because I just don't think saying no is the answer. I think just refusing is not the right thing to do. They're gonna have to compromise. They gotta figure out something, a way for this to work. But let me know down below in the comment section, how do you feel about Sony refusing? And as always, I can't wait to see you in the next video. So take care. Peace.